Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. This is a team podcast. Last week, we had Bryce that's dropping soon. That's gonna come out.
Yes, it was.
Electric episode.
It already dropped.
He kind of no, it hasn't. This is gonna come out
do it
first.
before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he low key pressed you for hitting on Addison throughout the year. That
Yeah,
was interesting.
he actually literally pressed me against the wall. Like, you tried to fuck my ex-girlfriend. We
Yeah.
have problems.
I know. Was there problems?
There was no problem because, like, dude, I didn't try. I never tried.
But it was like thirsting over it. Someone
It's
DM'd me
like
today.
verbally trying but failing.
I know.
Catch?
I saw a DM today that someone said that Addison called us annoying on live, but
Really?
I don't know. I don't think they didn't back it up with any like links.
I mean,
so
she'd be right. We are kind of
We
annoying.
key, though.
would have heard about that by now.
we would have.
And
We would have reported on that.
Guys, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure to listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We're on Spotify right now, as well as the fact that you guys leave us a review, 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Let's get right into it. I think the first thing that happened was we talked about Bryce, right? Anything else happened like when he came over? Nothing really, right?
Nah,
We just hung out.
We
Yeah.
shot the shits with it. You know what I'm saying? We chilled afterwards. Had a little shot, a couple shots.
True. He did talk about the Six Flags event that we missed.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Talk about that because I get the feeling that you have where you're upset that we didn't go, but also it wasn't.
Well,
No,
I thought it was like a whole like event where you had to like get tickets to go to the event, but you just had to buy Six Flag tickets to go.
So explain it for the audience like it's a Triller thing. What did
No,
Bryce say?
it was like a Space Jam event, and then there like later in the night there was like a Triller concert or whatever, and that's what I thought where you had to buy. You had to like get invited to like the event, but you didn't. You just literally just had to go to Six Flags.
Right, and who was there?
LeBron James. Fucking Megan Fox. Fucking
LeBron.
MGK,
MGK. Olivia Garcia. Or Olivia
Rodrigo.
LeBron.
Fucking Charlie Dixie. Fucking everyone.
That's
LeBron.
Okay, shut up about LeBron, bro. Olivia Rodrigo was there. We talked about this.
Okay, LeBron James, dude. That's pretty fucking sick.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't
greatest,
know.
I
His
guess.
son knows you. Like he came up to you, right?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
This slash it, though. Hey, shout out little Chris Paul, dude. Little Chris Paul. Chris Paul's son followed us on TikTok until
His account got banned.
but his dad's in the finals now, so that's pretty sick.
That is sick. Wow. Okay.
Wait, the playoffs isn't over yet?
No, they just won the conference final.
Dude, I could give less than a fuck about the NBA.
Why does it sound so weird right now?
It's because I hear Luke's breathing. Weirdly.
What? Luke's a
even
big
breathing.
breather into the mic.
He's not even. He's pretty far away.
Yeah, Luke. How were the comments, by the way, on our last episode with Newman? How did that
They
go?
were brutal.
Why were they brutal? How would you like describe the comments that came in on our podcast with Newman
Kyle
or Kane?
commented just like literally pinned his own comment.
No, I didn't pin the comment.
No, I pinned
I
the
commented. I got blatantly disrespected on the podcast, and I time coded it, and then Luke pinned it, and I thought it was hilarious.
Some of our audience, like Luke, how would you describe what the audience was saying? Like they thought what went down?
I don't really remember.
What
I don't remember
fuck
the
was
exact
that?
comments.
Luke-
I don't remember the
Luke's-
exact comments.
The comments were just felt like we were being. Some people said we were being like disrespected and he was being weird about it. I didn't think it was that weird when we were filming.
No, it was pretty weird.
It was pretty. Dude, our face. If you go back and watch it, our faces the entire time on the podcast, where it's like this.
Well, because he gave like no like expression to like any meaning, like what he was saying. He was literally just having a straight face, like he was like,
Has shades on the whole time.
yeah.
We should have done a dog and fuck counter on like the amount of times said dog. Like, yeah, dude, I'm a fucking goat, dog.
I don't think that it was that bad. I thought that conversation about the stealing TikToks was a little weird. It didn't goes completely, but dude, he was cool off camera, super cool, and it was just weird. I think it was like a
What the
little
fuck
different.
you talking about? He's super cool. That guy sucks.
Way,
Bro, shut the fuck up. That guy sucks. We literally asked him if we could film an uncut with him, which is our second TikTok account. It has like 800K, the orange one. And he's like, no, dude, I don't do that. Come on, I'll take there on my account. It's like, bro, fuck you. What's
And
the point of
then
like, who do
that
you
was
collab
awkward. That was awkward
That
when
was
he
awkward
left
as fuck.
because he tried to go out our front door and we go in like through like our side sliding glass door,
Yeah.
and the front door was locked, and he like was like walking out, and then he like got to that door and it was locked, and then he had to like come back and go through the sliding. It was awkward.
I do agree. Like the one little part that was a little weird is we were like, "Yo, let's film this uncut together.
Yeah.
Can you do the take me there thing?" That's what he's known for. And he goes, "Nah, I don't really do that on anybody else's account."
with? Yeah, I only do that when I see other people do it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm imitated and do it on my account.
Oh, fuck you, because you were so like, dude, I don't care that he steals, and now you're making jokes
But
about
I
it.
don't care that he steals. It's like I mean, I don't say I don't care he steals that. I'm just saying that he has a small point where he says TikTok is mainly off of other people's work. My problem is just his personality. Like, the guy sucks.
Yeah, he was being weird as fuck.
I'm not a fan personally.
And I hope Blueface beats the shit out of him.
Well, Blueface is gonna beat the shit out of him. Blueface's reach is literally like his whole body length.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. The audience definitely picked up on it because they were commenting. It was pretty brutal. They were all like, this is a really weird and cringe, and like the conversation ain't going well.
Yeah.
We've never had anything like that, though, before with another guest.
It was nice. Created great engagement.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah,
The fans knew something was wrong like, right off the bat.
Dude, the comments on TikTok were brutal, too.
Yeah.
I clipped that one thing. So that happened. I guess the only other thing is you're telling us about what happened with Sean and FaZe Rug. That's a little update to the story.
Oh yeah. So
Set the scene.
One of our buddies, Sean, you guys know him. Sean does magic. He's on TikTok. He's a big magician. He went to go collab with FaZe Rug the other day, and he was just like
You
talking.
went to collab with him specifically?
Yeah, at FaZe Rug's house.
Wow.
And they were just like chilling, collabing and whatnot. And Sean just asked a question. He goes, "Are you beefing with anyone? Do you have any drama?" Or
He said
anything?"
that knowing, though, right?
I think Sean
Okay,
did, but
okay.
I don't think he knew like the whole story. And FaZe Rug goes, "Yeah, I'm kind of in beef with the sink right now." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" Like Sean calls me and like tells me that over FaceTime. I'm like, "Wow, we're living rent free in FaZe Rug's head right now."
That's
It's
so
fucking funny.
dumb, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny how like he just like still thinks about us.
I mean, I don't, it's funny how it's considered beef when he just came up to us, like pretty much told us, "Hey, you guys are the ones to talk shit about me."
Yeah,
we
yeah.
said yes, and he rejects Kai's handshake and walks off.
I know.
That's not beef. That's just like one small altercation.
Because we've really starting to get into the TikTok scene. We're getting into it right now, and then YouTube's like new to us. Meeting these YouTubers are different, bro.
They are different.
Yeah.
But they just don't take jokes as lightly.
Because like the beef is way more real.
That's why I'm wondering, like, dude, Rice Gum is the biggest troll in the whole entire internet.
Yeah.
Like he roasts
He
literally
gets it.
every creator in the space, and like everyone knows it's a joke. And like with us, it's kind of like the same thing, but people take it more fucking.
Because three of us.
I don't think most people take it as seriously though, bro. I think only select people. Yeah, FaZe Rug.
But it's just weird to me because FaZe Rug like knows Rice Gum's content, and I would say like kind of our like we're just like kind of like trolls. We're
But
really,
wouldn't you agree that if Rice Gum did a live stream and he was going like, dude, if FaZe Rug, bro, he's gonna a wind could blow him down. He's 120 pounds. Like really laid into him, and they said, dude, have you seen his movie though? It's shit. He was still we didn't say it like that, but like FaZe Rug would still maybe be butthurt about that.
I mean, well, FaZe Rug Rice Gum does that. He did it to fucking KSI. Like,
Yeah, but KSI knows what's up. He knows what the game is.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah, I know.
So
what
It
you
shows should FaZe Rug. I mean, he has 17 million. He's been doing YouTube for what, 11 plus years now?
Mhm.
Like, come on, bro, relax.
mean. Yeah,
it was kind of weird.
it is kind of weird.
It's funny how Sean just called me. He goes, can you just tell me the backstory? Because FaZe Rug was just talking about it. He says you guys we switched up when we saw him.
Oh, because like we were like not being like
We're not being dicks in
to his
person.
face.
Yeah.
because we're normal.
We didn't switch up, bro. Get the. I wouldn't switch up in front of your ass. Come on. It's such bullshit.
Yo, but we were kind of like, yo, what's going on? We're nice.
Because we were like, we're nice people. We do our jokes and our humor, and that's our content. And then in fucking real life scenarios, we're just like want to meet the people and say what's good. And then he was like, nah, fuck you. No, he didn't say fuck you. He said like, he's like, oh, do you guys roast us? And we're like, yeah, like we did. And he goes, all right, well, whatever, man. And like turned his head.
It was
and
like,
walked
no,
away.
you guys are the ones that talk shit about me on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what he said.
And like the reason why we switched up is because I didn't even fucking remember we spoke
Yeah.
about you. Like I didn't like when
Well,
he
it was a year ago.
It was a year ago, and then the one I guess was like 3 days before that. But like I don't remember half the shit we said.
I know. Like Kyle, this is like if one of your favorite like car YouTubers, we came up to him and we talked shit about one of his like videos, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you're the one that talks shit about my videos, right?" And just walks away from us.
Yeah, it's so different for me because I'm so out of like the gaming, all that scene, like on YouTube. Like my shit's like literally like car YouTubers. So it's like, there's
Strat
nothing-
Man's gonna have
Well,
beef with
I did not like Stradman. Actually,
he's killing
he
it.
annoys me. But
who is
he-
Stradman?
Stradman's this guy who like he's very like pretty much like your vlogs. How you're
Yeah,
like, what's going on, guys? We're back with another YouTube video. Like I'm back, and like subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Like we're back, and we're gonna like he talks like very fast. He's like very content like oriented. But like everyone that like I like in like the car space really respects Stradman. So like it makes me like respect him more just because I feel like not in the videos. Like I understand like the content grind. I get it. You know, there's like kids. He has like nice cars. He has like all this stuff. So like I understand it. It's just like for me, it doesn't personally like I don't like it, but like I can understand like why he's doing that.
I used to like I used to not like him, but now I respect it. You know, it's like at this point his car inventory is insane. I hated him. The main reason I didn't like him was like because of his fucking purple raps. I was like,
Yeah.
why are you rapping all your cars purple?
He wraps all his cars purple, but I mean the dude literally has like $6 million in cars. So like you really
Yeah.
you know he's doing something right.
True. Do you ever wonder if like what like the really big guys on the internet, like David Dobrik, thinks of like what we say about him? I know you guys always say I'm a David Dobrik dick sucker, but he's just the biggest dude. Like I wonder if we met him, what would if he would? Because I'm sure he's seen one of our videos where we
I'd
kind
be
of
like,
roasted him.
whatever I made fun of you for, you did way worse. So suck it up. Type shit.
That's what you would say.
I mean, yeah, like whatever we said about him, he's done way worse to obviously make.
I feel like he would be one though that would respect what the content is
Exactly.
more so than just being, you know.
Well, that's what like FaZe Adapt said about us. Like when I met FaZe Adapt, he's like, "Oh, I understand it. I respect the grind. Like you guys just hop in the podcast scene and doing all this new stuff on TikTok and YouTube. Like you literally just took over from nothing. I respect it, even though like I understand the game." Same with Bryce. Bryce said the same thing about us. Like he understands the influencer game about like reporting stories and making jokes and just doing new shit. But a lot of content creators don't understand that, I guess. I don't know.
I get what you mean. Okay. I want to ask you, so as you continue, Berkeley, like getting into like, you're becoming friends now with people who are huge YouTubers, TikTokers, people around the big guys like Bryce's friends, and is it surreal? How would you explain that feeling of having a different group of friends in the space?
I think everyone's just like a normal normal people. We just do the same thing.
But like the idea is, if you step back, don't you think there's people on the outside who know who the people that you're hanging out with? Like, dude, that's epic. Because I mean,
that's the same thing when we first started, but now we like exponentially grew, and now we're just like actually hanging out with the people in our community.
Is it different to you than having like, I guess what you would say, like us for like real friends? Like I don't need to like mutually benefit off of like, I don't need to benefit off of any of our friendships. You know what I mean? Like our friendships are all like just our friendships. Like we're just friends. I don't like, you guys could literally be the biggest fucking wash-ups of all time and like I wouldn't care. Like you guys are just my friends. Yeah. Do you think that relationships in LA are similar to that, or do you think that they're like?
No, there's definitely like people that will definitely like be your friends and try to like get like shit out of you.
But I don't think but I think that exists. You know that people around you can help you, but you're still gonna be friends. Right?
True.
Like
true.
there's people that I know.
It's a whole game. Like everyone in this space is your friend, but they're all trying to like beat you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's not like everyone understands that that's the competitions and no one's hostile to each other every day. Like you're friends, genuinely friends with like Johnny and them. But like, of course, you guys both know there's different things that you guys can do to help each other out by continue being friends. Yeah. But as long as that's not the forefront of what you're doing, it's a great thing.
Yeah, 100%.
It's more of like become friends first.
That's like the fake. That's like what fake friend. That's what like why people get called fake in LA. Like they only like they become your friend for a reason, like for their benefit.
Yeah. In high school, that doesn't. Oh yeah.
In his standpoint, it's more of like my friends, I scratch your back. Sometimes you scratch mine for favors, but it's not like a forced thing. You know, like they're actually friends.
Yeah.
Compared to like a lot of people that would be like, I'm being friends with him so I can get access to this.
Is the equivalent of that in high school when you're friends with somebody because they have more connections or they can get into like better parties? Yeah. Is that the difference?
Or
like the same
anything,
thing?
like
or
just
anything
just like anything in general.
Yeah.
Like I mean, because like we had friends in high school that are like very like rich and stuff, and like you like know. Like you like
right,
know who like being that's what it is. It's in high school it's wealth. So like I
was a friend with a boat.
Yeah, like I had friends in high school that are like like very
exactly
like like very like I'm always friends with them no matter what. But then there's people that like try and hang out with them just for like what they have. Yeah. Or like I've always had boats and stuff, and like people who there's people who like ask to like go out on the boat like just when summer like rolls around or and I'm like, bro, I haven't heard from you in however long. They're like, yo, what are you doing for the 4th of July? Let's go up to the cabin, and I'm like, yeah.
That's when all the fake girls come out too. They're all just like they see like a snap of just like you and a couple buddies on a boat.
Hoes love boats.
Oh, can I come on the boat?
Can you blame them though? That Lake Washington's beautiful in the summer.
It's like the girls that like
it's like fuck me in winter and then you can come on the boat.
Yeah. It's like literally like the girls that like turn their head purposely in the hallways not to look at you. And then the summer comes, you have a boat.
Yeah.
And see if you're and actually for like
that's harsh. Like they turn their head away.
True. Well, it's true. Like for some like the younger guys, younger girls out there, like you'll see this like in middle school and high school. Like there's people who are fake as fuck, and like just find your real friends. And then even if you don't have real friends, not having real friends is much better than having fake friends.
For the boys, if you're in high school, here's how you know your real friends, right? The ones you can play video games with all the time.
All night.
Xbox, whatever you use, gaming is a huge way to make friends. Sports, and then common interests. Not wealth.
And if you can make sus jokes without it being weird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even if it's weird, it's still maybe okay.
Yeah.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we had that happen. I think continue going. David Dobrik's back. We talked about that already.
Something I kind of want to talk about, kind of speaking about wealth and stuff. Berkeley and I, we have this heated conversation about NCAA players getting paid.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And that's something that's very new right now in the news. NCAA players are allowed to benefit or profit off of their like image.
Yeah.
Before you can't make money as a college athlete. You're there, and your compensation is you're getting a scholarship, and you're playing basketball in college.
Yeah,
Rip destroying.
so where this was only like pro athletes and stuff like that, like I don't know, you guys have seen, I think Shaq probably wins in the sense of like being in like just like the weirdest ads, like General Auto Insurance where he's like riding in the car, like all this stuff, right? He's in movies, he's in everything. Now college athletes are able to do that. Berkeley has said that college athletes have been getting paid the entire time. The high ones.
I think the most like talented players, I'm pretty sure have been like. There's no way they don't have like an agent behind them if they're a top talent college player.
Do all college top talent did Zion have an agent with him?
Like 100%. Like
You
there's
do
no
that
way.
before you go.
I
to the
want to know
draft.
about
You can't
agent.
have
a check
an
loop.
agent.
Bro,
You
he
would
had-
have like a manager that would like then like help you.
Does Zion have a manager like in college? Because that's huge. I don't know if that's allowed.
It's
can't
not
have-
allowed.
It's not-
But I'm pretty sure they had like people close to them to like help them out.
Advisors,
yeah.
like under the ground advisors.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're saying, Luke, that that's not allowed? You can't have an agent in college?
I don't think so.
No.
Is it?
To my knowledge, I don't think you can.
You-
Why would you need an agent if you can't make
You have
money?
stuff that what kind of happens. Like even if I've been friends with college athletes. The
Like,
top,
not
the top,
like, not like big like stars of the.
But I mean, they're the best in the program. So like, I mean,
They're starters.
every college football team, D1 college football team, is a multi-million-dollar organization.
Yeah.
Right. So there is money that can be pumped into these players. So like, if it's happening, then it would happen here. But the benefits they get are like they get pretty much just like free swag. They get free meals and they get like college tuition. Yeah. In
Pretty
order
much
to
their baby. They were like
Well,
little son.
Yeah.
They're
But
at the
just
entire-
like what explains that when they're driving a fucking 2020 Mercedes when they just came out of the fucking hood.
but like
Maybe
but
their
but like
family
the
were-
best example that you could have like is like they could have like their own clothing brand. Like for instance, like the balls.
I mean that's a
That's
completely
extreme example,
extreme
right?
example of the balls
Yeah.
because the balls they were huge in high school and they did all their other shit in high school. But
That's
like
But you know I think the other
you
part of
can't
this
be
argument.
paying that much under the table to
just
get
look
a
at
safety.
look
Okay,
at look at
like-
look at LeBron James in high school. Oh, he didn't even go to fucking college. Never mind.
Okay, but the extreme examples. You know who the most highest paid person? This is what I believe. Like this is what I heard a couple years ago. Highest paid person in Alabama. Guess who it is?
Saban.
Saban.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? The highest paid individual coaches a public college and is the highest paid person in the state.
He wins. He gets some rings.
But none of the players get anything. They don't have the option to
they
make
get
money
they
until
gotta
now.
go to the league.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like in Washington State, the highest paid like teacher on teacher is it's always Washington State or UW football coach.
That's crazy. They're making so much money, but
But it's from like I don't know. Everyone here has gone to a year of college at least. It is the most expensive thing ever. And then like if you're friends with these players, you see your money directly reflecting in the players of like because like I was friends with them. You see them like they're all dripped out always and all wazoo shit. They have backpacks. They get free meals. They like whenever they go to like bowls or anything, they get free transportation. I think they get like 2 flights a year to like go home if they like need to and stuff. Like it's
Really?
nuts.
Yeah, they get a lot.
So
Okay.
my argument is I think that there's stuff that like in the rule books you can then kind of give to them, but
yeah.
I don't think any of them are like getting paid cash under the table. And if they are,
I think it is that I want to talk to like a top fucking college athlete like or in the past couple years because I feel like they have like a
Chase
team
Claypool.
behind them that like yes they get all these compensations from their college and shit, but if they need help and money they have like their team behind them just to give them a couple like a 10 grand
Okay,
in
so
cash.
you
they
can't
want.
get 10 grand in cash because you literally like
Hey, 5 grand like what?
I guess
They'd probably
it's
give it
still
to the parents.
noticeable.
If they,
Like,
if
you
the-
just can't just take out 5 grand and give it to someone.
I can't take out 5 grand right now and go give it to a random fucking person on the street, and it wouldn't be like what?
Yeah, but like the entire thing is you're gonna be in trouble and the player's gonna be in trouble if that ever gets shown. I don't know.
exactly.
But yeah, if it ever gets shown, is what he's
that's
trying to
what
say.
it came out, dude, like they have found like some of the crazy. They found the USC scandal out, like
What
and
was
that the USC scandal where they were like doing all the stuff to make it look
the
like
fake
people-
college athletes.
Yeah.
but they found that out in the most bullshit way. It was going on for so long. Like they were very bad at uncovering that. Like Olivia Jade faked that she was on the rowing team to get into USC, and they paid a ton of money to get in backdoor. Like it was happening for like 20 years.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, but what I'm saying is like I just don't think college athletes are getting paid, and if they are, it's a very very small.
And there's
Well, now they are. Now they are.
Yeah, now they are. But that was the problem with destroying, right? He was making AdSense on YouTube, and that was not okay to the NCAA, so he
Yeah.
got kicked out of playing football in college.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well,
Now he's made it.
yeah. Talked about that.
Is he playing college football anywhere?
No, he's out.
He's
Dude,
big on YouTube.
Zion
so-
Williamson would have made so much money off college if he was in college.
Especially for huge programs like Duke,
A lot of
like
them would.
anything that's in like a.
Well, and they
like,
sell their jerseys.
Dude, think about
You
it.
don't even
Guys, come see me play. Use code Zion at SeatGeek.com.
It's kind of okay.
Dude.
I'd kind of be a little. Okay, this might be a little weird. I'd kind of be kind of pissed off if these athletes are starting to get like hundreds of thousands of dollars and stuff. Because think about it, if you're born 6'8", bro, if you're born and destined to be 6'8", think about how many colleges, D1 colleges there is in the U.S. and you're destined to be 6'8".
Dude,
But
you're-
you're worth that if you're good enough to also have 1 million on Instagram,
I saw-
right? And you can promote it.
They aren't getting paid by the schools though.
No, it's
They're-
brands.
Big brands.
Yeah, they're just gonna
what
get
is it?
brand deals. So like, it's I don't think it's gonna beat like the scope of what like we're kind of thinking.
I saw this TikTok. It was like the D3 like basketball players. They
Yeah.
can like sell their jerseys now and make their own jerseys. Like and they like have it on the Instagram. It's like swipe up to buy my jersey.
I
like
think
it's
the
just funny.
biggest, the biggest revenue for those players would be jersey sales, maybe.
Promo codes to like ticketing websites.
I don't think that they're gonna make money off jersey sales though. I don't think that that's kind of like what they're.
Well, they could
Hopefully,
sell-
video games. The video games come back. Hopefully, the NCAA.
Oh
video
yeah, they have to
games.
put them in the NCAA video games.
Stuff
My
like
dad
that.
said the Kavinder twins. You know who they are? The basketball.
Yeah.
They did a huge deal with Boost Mobile just now.
Damn.
That was a massive one. Boost Mobile.
Dude, we
deals.
were giving Boost Mobile so much shit the other day. Me and Ethan were memeing when we were on Catalina.
Yeah.
We were memeing. We're like, yo, dude, like, hopefully Cricket Wireless reaches out here. Like, we were memeing on all like kind of like the payphone track phones that.
So no offense to those girls, but that's another example, right? They're twins. They do TikTok. They go to Fresno State. It's not a big
Are
program.
they guys or
No, they're
They're
girls.
they're girls and they're basketball players? Okay.
And they're.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Yeah,
They're
they're.
attractive girls.
They're
yeah.
two little apple bottom jeans, blonde girls.
okay.
right?
Okay.
And so they don't go to a big program, so that's out of the question. So it's pretty much like you said, they have to advertise themselves pretty well because they have like maybe 1 million on TikTok.
Just on TikTok. What's their Instagram? Here, let me look it up real quick.
It's like CA. Hello.
I
Okay.
saw them today.
253, and then the other sister has 257.
Like
and then,
like Livy Dunn, for example, she can get paid now.
yes.
So
Oh my God, they
hot.
just did 6-star pro nutrition too. They banged out like 3 brands in 2 days. This shit's been legal since today.
Yeah.
It's been today.
Well, dude, I mean, think about it. Like, I mean, they've had it in their. I mean, you have it in your email.
Yeah.
You just gotta go check. They're like just getting to, like the beginning of their brand. But yeah, like Livy Dunn, for example. I don't know if you guys have seen her. Go check her out. She's very attractive. Also,
Gymnastics at LSU.
fuck your boyfriend. Break up with him.
Well, I think she has a new boyfriend.
I don't know. Give other dudes a chance. Like, it's so ridiculous that people like still have boyfriends.
Give
and shit.
Drewski, or not Drewski, Brewski. a chance.
Brewski a chance. But like, it's just ridiculous that hot girls have boyfriends in 2021. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's like literally cancel all boyfriends except Chris, But
I got lucky.
it's like just can't
You got lucky with the swipe of your finger.
fucking simp. It's like
just
can't-
happened to be on the app that 1 second. Now that your life would have changed.
Okay, at least I'm not like fucking Nick Austin that met his like
That's
literally
epic.
one of a million girlfriend that's on Omegle.
That's epic.
You know how many times editor Ethan's on Omegle and it hasn't
That's
seen a
not like
bear
that's
couch?
not like a at least I'm not like that could have
I
literally
wish I
been
could.
anyone, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
And she's so fine.
Yeah.
Omegle.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, what the fuck is this?
Nick Austin met Madison Beer on Omegle.
Yeah. And they're posting together. They're in Vegas right now.
Oh, we see on Omegle is MILF showing their titties.
I did that video. Oh my god,
That's so gross.
I forgot.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. When the MILF showed us the titties, and then her son was in the room with her.
fan.
Oh my God. I do remember
And
that.
she had her nipple rings.
And then no, she was putting them in front of us.
She had some knocks too. I'm gonna go watch that video after this.
Yeah.
So we have that. We went to Catalina. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
We-
gonna say, do you want to talk about Catalina?
Yeah, we went to Catalina Island. Chris, Kyle, Ethan, and I, and then 2 girls that were friends with Kyle and Ethan.
Yep. And then two other girls, which are dating Spencer and.
Oh yeah. Chris
Spencer
went
and
with Clara, and then Spencer went with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. I was seventh wheeling, ninth wheeling.
Okay,
Pretty hard.
not really ninth wheeling. Like the girls that came with us, I mean, it's complicated.
This is your ex, and then her friend who's hanging out with Ethan. So I would call myself ninth wheeling.
Hanging out with Ethan, hanging out with you in your room.
Yeah.
No.
No. I did some inside investigation. There was nothing that happened.
I told you nothing happened.
Yeah, but you're like you like what? You're like the most twisted person.
No, I
ever.
think you just fumbled the bag. To be honest.
I started like showing schmegma. Yo, check out my schmegma collection for the day.
This little vial. Look at it.
So anyway, for anyone that doesn't know what Catalina Island is, it's this really cool place off the coast of Long Beach. I don't like. It's so surreal. It's like a surreal place.
It's an island about 26 miles off of Long Beach. There's actually a woman that swam there and back. She holds the record. But anyway, it's fucking far, and it's an
That's
island.
a far
Crazy.
fucking swim.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the lady that they like had all the boats around her and like
Yeah,
gave her
yeah,
food and water?
Mhm, and
I
they-
thought that was the Hudson River.
No, that's somebody else. No, this woman did it by herself with a canoe next to her, and then she had to stop because a shark came. But anyway, so that was happening, and then the island, there's no cars allowed except for certain permanent cars. You have to take golf carts everywhere.
Or a smart car.
Yeah, and it's literally like a beach town, right? How would you describe it?
It's like literally mini Monaco.
Yeah,
it's like it looks like mini.
Feels
Monaco.
like Monaco. It's very I've never been to Monaco, but that's what I would imagine Monaco being on a smaller scale.
Instead of
It looked pretty
F1, there's
sick.
golf carts.
You could literally just like walk. You guys are just walking around drinking and just like hitting golf.
So, like that's shout out to the fans that were there. If you guys are watching this,
Yeah.
we're like walking like
send you the clip.
we're like walking like along like this it's like this like just kind of like beach walk trying to get over like this private beach, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Kai from the sink!" And Kai like is like on the phone, so Kai like turns his head and just like waves. And
No,
I'm
I
like,
didn't know that they actually
yeah,
yelled at
and
us.
I'm like, Kai, you dick, go say hi to him. So then Kai goes and says hi to him. Literally, kids are just like swarming around Kai. We're fucking lit up, like we were just. And I'm like, Kai like walks. Kai walks down there. And he's like taking photos with these kids, and then like this one kid was like calling Ethan out, and Ethan's like, "Hey, you fucker!" And I'm like, "Ethan, dude, come on, man, get it together." And then like Ethan's like standing over this kid, and this guy's like, "Oh my god, you smell like beer," and Ethan's like. And we were just cracking up. So then like all like these kids want to see Chris. So I mean like they like come down to like the other side of the beach.
They took bikes and biked after us across the island.
It was lit. Like it was
pretty
so
sick.
that was like the
Just
first
got
like
mobbed.
that was like the first like little mob that has come to us. And then one of the girls we were with like kissed all of them like on the cheek, and like they were all like, "Yeah!" They were all
Little
just
choners just popping
so
out of, like-
stoked. They all would like get their kiss and like run away. They're like, "Woo!" It was pretty funny. It was a crazy.
was
It was like a just
Those
a crazy.
kids were saying some shit that was like, I was not saying that when I was like 12
Yeah,
or
I was
13.
saying way worse.
You were saying worse? Yeah. Oh.
The weirdest is seeing like 12-year-olds vaping, bro.
12-year-olds are vaping?
No, I'm just saying like I have seen kids like on the
Yeah,
internet
true,
that like are like holding vapes, and I'm like, bruh.
Dude, I have
I was coming in my drawers when I was 12.
Dude, I have family friends that were like, when I first met them, they were like 8, and then now I still follow them on TikTok because they're like, follow me on TikTok. 4 years later, now I see them dancing. Like, this girl's like 13, and she was super small when I first met her. She's dancing with a dab card in her hand. I'm like,
the
you're 13 years old. What are you doing?
No, it's just different, bro. It's just like a different time. Like kids are just fucked up now. Like they don't even know. Like I
They're
bet you.
fucked up because they listen to us. That's what they're fucked up.
Us
I
and
bet
call
you-
her daddy.
I bet you if you went to like a middle school and asked how many kids like still like have like ride bikes or something, like no kids ride
Yeah.
bikes anymore.
Sad.
They ride dick.
God damn it.
Clip that.
Yeah, so Catalina.
Catalina was, and then so me, Ethan, and one of the girls we were with ended up staying. It was cool. It was like up in the hills, and yeah, it was just like a crazy place. I would love to like go back there and like, but I feel like you'd get kind of like bored. Not bored, just like I don't know. I could just see like you like need like something like new to do. Like
Yeah, I used to talk to
You
the.
should go to the golf course.
But it was
Yeah.
it
Well,
was
you can see buffalo there too.
it was crazy because I
how
was
the
like,
fuck did Buffalo get out there?
you can only see this one part with all the buildings and the boats, but then like if you think about like what's behind it, it's like a bunch of fucking mountains. So it's like what's on the other side?
Apparently, there's like an airport there on the other side.
Holy shit!
Allegedly, but there's a golf course. We got to go play the
Yeah.
golf course there.
That'd be sick as well.
That's another thing. Golf is trending right now.
Golf is trending.
And Kai and I went golfing the other day. What's your like first? How do you like golf?
It's a game where if I put enough time into it, I can get a lot better.
It takes a lot of time.
That was the most depressing description of golf ever.
Dude,
Well,
golf sucks.
you
dude.
No, it doesn't.
No, golf is great. I love golf, but it sucks to like first, you just get into it.
Kai
accept
goes,
the
I
feelings.
want to go to the driving range
Yeah.
tonight. And I was like, why don't we just go play? And Kai's like, no, dude, I kind of want to go to the driving range, like work on my swing. And I'm like, because I'm not a great golfer either. Kai's like, no, like, let's go to the driving range. So I convinced him into going golfing. And you had a few good shots.
Yeah.
But some of them were pretty heinous.
Yeah.
And it happens.
It happens. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm getting better.
Stick to Tokyo Drift.
Stick to Tokyo Drift. I know.
Speaking of Tokyo Drift, guys, we saw Fast and Furious 9 last night.
Oh my god, it was fucking ass.
What'd you guys think about
It
it?
was so
You
buns.
haven't seen it,
I have
right?
not seen it. I've not seen any of the Fast and Furious.
What?
Wow!
Yeah, I know. I've never
Not
seen
even
it.
Tokyo Drift.
Not even Tokyo Drift, bro. Back in my own
That's
front
fucked.
yard. Yeah.
Dude,
actually fucked.
so Fast and Furious 9 was quite I think it was the worst of the Fast and Furious series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every scene in it was just so unbelievable that it was just like you can't even be watching this.
Yes.
No, yeah, like fucking Vin Diesel would fall down a mountain like a 50-foot cliff in a car, smash down. His car would be flat, and he would walk out without a scratch. It
And
just
his
make no
hands,
sense.
white tee was clean the entire
Clean
movie.
the entire time, bro.
No, it was just ridiculous. And like the writing in the movie was just horrendous. It was just skipped from one thing to the
And
next.
the only reason Vin Diesel would do anything is because his family.
It's all about family.
There was this
It's all about
one
family.
scene where these two guys go to space, and they're in a
They
half,
go to space?
they're in a half Mazda, half jet plane.
No, it's so
fuck is
it's like
this
so,
movie?
so the joke is that it's a Pontiac Fiero because it's like literally like one of the worst cars ever made, and like it's this Pontiac Fiero with a rocket strapped to the back of it, and they're in space.
And Ludacris, right? Because he doesn't want
Ludicrous? What is this?
he doesn't want any air coming into this thing. Because obviously, if you go out into space, you're getting blown up with any air, I said air touching you. Fucking, there's no air
You
in
just
space.
die?
Well, there's
Okay.
no
Yeah,
oxygen, so yeah.
no oxygen. And he uses duct tape to seal it, and they crash through a satellite.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
In a Pontiac Fiero.
And the Pontiac was completely fine after they crashed into the satellite. And
Yeah,
they got
like-
picked up by Japanese in space.
Yeah, in the International Space Station.
Yeah.
But Ludacris has been a main character in the movie for since like the first ones.
Yeah, with the afro, hit the
Yeah.
afro.
But anyway, yeah, the movie was just ridiculous. Like there was just so many times. Like there was this one time like this like probably 100-ton armored vehicle got flipped over itself, came to a complete stop, and then managed to slide down the longest straight street in the world
Yeah.
for like literally like 10 miles. It was just
Mike,
off
Mike,
a cliff.
Did that,
So-
was it as bad as FaZe Ruggs movie?
I didn't even watch it. We didn't even watch
we didn't
it.
watch it.
well, FaZe Ruggs movie, I will probably give it to him, has a better plot than this movie. There was one scene where they have powerful like military grade magnets on like the back of trucks, and there is no explanation of if anyone's in these cars, if anyone's in these buildings, but they turn on the magnets and there'd be cars from 4 blocks away coming crashing through buildings and smushing together into their invincible car. Like it'd be a small Supra that's orange and get like trucks slamming into it and everything, and it'll be perfectly fine.
And we were all supposed to go to the movie together, and then you guys just went to the wrong movie theater.
No, we didn't go to the wrong one. The person that thought of the idea sent out the link, so I followed him.
No.
Technically, you guys went to the wrong
No.
one.
We went to the movie theater like a minute away from our house.
The
We went to
person
the
that
one,
said, "Hey, let's go watch Fast 9 because of this certain movie theater with this certain picture, IMAX," said,
we went to the same theater. It's the same theater, but there was
"Did
one
you do
close.
IMAX?"
Yes,
Yes.
it's just like AMC.
I mean, I thought like since the person that made the plan sent out the link, you follow that.
I didn't think he made the plans. I think Berkeley made the plans.
No, he
No, I asked in the car. I was like, "Yo, should we watch Fast and Furious 6?" We're like, "Yeah." And we sent it in the chat.
Didn't he get the tickets first? He was the first one to get tickets.
No, I was the first one to get the tickets.
Right?
I bought G5, the seat with the recliner.
I had to see a recliner too.
Dude, I spent $30 on food there.
Yo, at my theater, that was the worst popcorn we've ever had. Like Claire and I, like we couldn't have a handful without kernels, like the actual unpopped stuff. It was all stale from like
yeah, you guys look
3 days ago.
Oh, you guys know what I saw? You can take like 4 straws and put them to the bottom of your popcorn thing.
Yeah.
And I saw this on TikTok. And then you put the straw in the butter dispenser that comes out, and then you lift the straw out as you're dispensing the butter, and it puts butter over the entire bucket of popcorn.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty sick.
Damn.
I was like, bro, this is fucking lit.
But yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
great invention.
I did not see the movie.
We
I
should
was-
start
I was-
doing some more movie reviews sometimes. So that's easy. That's a good clip, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because no, we can talk about
I
it.
spent
I could put
$10 on mac and cheese poppers, $15 on nachos,
Oh my god.
and then
$20 on a movie ticket.
$20 a movie ticket and $5 on $7 on a large drink.
That was one of the longest. Dude, that was 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty long.
damn. Okay.
It was
Cars
pretty
are
ass.
invincible.
I was hanging out at Launch House.
Oh yeah, how's that? You had your first
Kai was on a panel.
panel.
I was
Yeah, man.
paneling it up.
Like people
Tony
were
Stark shit.
listening to what Kai has to say,
There were 40 people.
which doesn't
That's
happen
sick.
very often.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was good. I was on a panel with this guy who created one of the biggest like projects on crypto. Like he's like a crypto millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
And this woman who worked at Airbnb as an engineer, and then she has a
Hi.
YouTube channel doing tech stuff. And this other woman who's a huge investor. Huh?
Did you get any
What
money
type
from him?
Yeah, I got a mill. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Just got a
Speaking
million.
fee.
Yeah.
What type of engineer was she for Airbnb?
She made the website Airbnb.
She made
Damn.
all the
Digital
homes.
Been
On.
there for 5 years,
Oh,
and we
shit.
just talked about like different ways creators make money and how to work with creators and stuff like
That's
that.
epic.
Yeah.
So did they finally say like, because like, that's pretty sick. Oh, wait, never mind.
Whoa, what? I met someone that worked at TikTok. I'm trying to think of anyone else cool that I met. I met a lot of cool people, but no one that you guys
Did you
would know.
did you tell that Airbnb lady that we were in an Airbnb for like the first 7 months of us being?
I did.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
We can sponsor us.
Imagine
Same.
like working for Airbnb and like your conversation starter like with most people would probably be like, "Oh my god, I've stayed in an Airbnb before," and they're like, "Dude, good for you, man. I really don't give a fuck." That's like working for Boeing and being like, "Oh my god, I've flown
in one of
before."
your planes before.
You like work for Toyota and you're like, "What? Are you?" You're like a taxi driver and you're like, "No fucking way, I've been in a taxi before."
Every
That's so
Uber
cool.
driver.
Yeah, like, or it's like somebody works for Uber, and you're like, dude, no way, I Uber like all the time. Like, how many times do you think they hear that? Like, I mean, that because
Or
like
to a
that's just,
subway
like,
worker. You're like,
Well,
I
so
ride the
ima-
subway
ima-
all the time.
Imagine being an Uber driver and how like you get the same questions asked to you like every single time someone hops in the car.
So we're from.
So where you from, man? How's it going? How's your night been?
that's
Been out here
like
for a while.
so like in like rushing a fraternity,
Yeah.
you literally spend an entire week having the same conversation with like 500 different dudes.
I hate.
That's fucked.
Dude, that's, I can't
Actually,
remember
more than that.
names.
It's like literally like 2,700 dudes that you like will probably end up like meeting.
Yeah.
Same conversation every time. Yo, dude, what's your name? Where are you from? What do you like? Do you party?
That's fucking funny.
All,
crazy.
for a week straight. It's
I would
nuts.
hate that.
I'm so horrible with names, dude. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
There'd be people that would be like,
I
hey,
mean, it's low key kind of like here when you're meeting new people at like a party.
Well,
Yeah,
same-
exactly.
same
That's
shit.
It's like, what do you do, man? TikTok. Oh, sick, Sam. Do you fucking party? It's like, yeah, sick. What's your TikTok followers, dude? Oh, let me show you, bro. So they fucking same thing here.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It is weird.
How much time are we at, Lou?
Yeah,
We're at 40. We just hit 40.
let's do 5 more.
I had this really good thought the other day in the shower that I was going to ask you guys on the podcast, but I can't fucking remember.
Can we
it.
get some feet check real quick? Can we like rate your favorite flip flops? I got
Bert's
some
wearing a taco. Chris has got normal like slides.
tacos.
Kyle's got regular sandals, and I got American flag slippers.
Why'd
Kai
you-
and I
why'd-
are feeling patriotic over here.
Why'd you pick?
Patriotic.
Oh, that's why. you
Yeah,
got them.
yeah. We went to an event where
No,
we just got
I
a
just
ton
went to
of
Ross,
clothes.
and these are like it was either this or Tommy Hilfiger, and I didn't want to
Do
feel
you,
like
do you like things in your toes?
what?
You like the feeling of that in your toe?
No, it's just I have this problem with my foot right now, with my feet right now, and I needed to get open air shit because my feet are like dry.
Oh.
Hmm.
I went to a doctor's appointment on the phone today.
That's
Anybody
weird.
here ever done that? I was just sitting on Zoom. I felt like I was like in a class. He like was like just he like asked me about my.
funny.
It's pretty sick.
You have to get like a physical.
And I told him like, did you cough on the Zoom?
yeah.
Imagine you got like a rectal exam on like.
Move your finger. No, you know like when you crash Zoom
Spread
calls.
your butt cheeks.
Crashing Zoom calls, crashing physical Zoom calls, and you're like, you spread your ass cheeks. The
Yes.
doctor will be right back.
It's so fun.
You like give titty exams. You like get on. You're like, hey, I'm your physician for today.
Gynecologist.
I'm
I'm your gyno.
I'm going
Yeah.
to see your tits.
Gyno. Spread those flaps for me. Put the camera down.
I'm gonna need you to finger your pussy.
OnlyFans public pranks. Zoom call.
That would be.
That's nuts. All right, so guys, just to give you guys an update too. We're gonna
That's
be
actually a crazy good. Like, finding like an OnlyFans girl that's a friend, and be like, "Yo, I'll do all your answers for you, all your tips." And so the tip, they like invite her to the Skype, and then you just be like, "Hey, dude, so like, how down bad are you right now?" Just like prank them and videotape them.
So I just got my PC back, right? And you know what's that like the server down thing? You know what when you look on TikTok and we're like, oh, TikTok's down.
Yeah,
What is that
it's
site
a
called?
down detector.
Down detector. So I was playing Valorant and the servers were down. So Deontay, one of our buddies, Deontay, went on what is it called?
Down server. Server down. You
down
have to look up like Valorant servers down.
Yeah, he went onto that and he clicked on someone's name, and it was like this girl. Her name was like Lexi or whatever,
Okay.
and she had like her Discord link, just like commented her Discord.
On your stream.
No, on the download.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever. What is it fucking called?
So it's a website that basically like if TikTok is down and videos aren't being posted, you can look and it'll show you on this graph. There's 48 reports in the last hour, and that tells you, oh, everyone's having a problem with TikTok.
Yeah. So this girl commented her Discord name, and Deontay copied it and added it to our Discord chat
Yeah.
or whatever. And she hops in, and she's just like this e-girl and starts like my pussy, oh fuck me guys, oh fuck me. And she was like doing this though for like an hour straight, and she like just hops in our Discord, like we can't kick her out. She just hops in her Discord like random moments of the day and starts like just moaning. And she has this OnlyFans. We looked her up. It's like $10. Deontay bought it, and we have just like this hot OnlyFans girl in our Discord channel.
I wouldn't say hot, but there's an OnlyFans girl in there. Discord.
Yeah, true. It's fucking hilarious.
All right. So, guys, we're going to be taking a break for a little bit for the next week. July 4th.
We hate you guys.
We hate you guys. And obviously, the internet sucks during July 4th. All you see is fireworks and fucking roasting hot dogs with your family. That's all the internet's for during this time.
Do you roast hot dogs with your family?
Yes.
Roast them or grill them?
Grill them, I guess. Grill them. Or put them over a fireplace if you're camping.
Well, you do roast them if you fucking shoot your fingers off.
What?
4th of July joke.
Oh, nice. I don't get it.
Pull, what is it called? The Giants player?
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna take a break for a little bit. Make sure to subscribe. Follow us on everything. We'll be going Instagram. We've been going heavy. Make sure to follow us.
Follow our Instagrams.
Let's do it. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for listening. Peace out, guys. Peace. Woo!